We're running with a cap. Woo! But anyway, guys, what is up? This is Jamie, and today this is an MTAR gameplay. I'm using the stock and the silencer on it, as you can see. I know you guys call it suppressor, but Treyarch names it different. But anyway, that's beside the point of what I want to talk about. Some people wanted to know a bit more about my school life, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be talking about in this commentary. So I hope you enjoy. So start off. I don't know what you mean by, you know, what went off in my school, whether you mean like pranks or anything like that, any trouble that I got into. But I was kind of, I was really quiet at school, so I literally just went along with anything that anyone did. So if someone did something, I'd just go along with it. I mean, there were one time, I'm going to take you through years, guys. So year 7 wasn't really a good year at all, really, because year 7 is where you have to get to know new people. You know, you have a new tutor, you have a tutor, and then there's a couple of people in your tutor, and then you have a house as well that you put into. That was ages ago, though. I think that's before you obviously enter into school. But anyway, yeah. Nothing really happened that much year 7 because obviously I wasn't really meeting anyone much. I just we got to know everyone and that. So pretty much, we were just like a TP kind of TP kind of way, if you know what I mean, like a TP kind of school life where you just do what teachers say. You don't reply back or anything. There was the odd idiots in the class, but I was like one of them who just listened to everything that were going off. Especially when we had to wear a fucking tie. I hate wearing a tie. I mean, don't get wrong. I mean, you look at people now, and it's changed so much because people wear ties. They actually enjoy wearing ties. I see people come in from school and they've still got the ties on. I mean, us guys, we used to take it off when we finished. As soon as it hit 3 o'clock, we had our ties off, or throughout the day we would just get away with it by just tucking our ties in because we just didn't want to wear them, and even having our shirts tucked out, should I say, if that makes sense. Tucked out, or whatever. Untucked, that's it, untucked. But yeah, we didn't really do out through year 7. But year 8 is where I kind of got to know someone. I was in maths with her and we were just talking. Went out with her for about 4 or 5 months, something like that. And then that was probably my serious relationship, so to say. And then that was really it. I just hanged about with a lot of mates and we were just having fun. I became a little bit more confident in year 8 because I had a group of friends that I was hanging about with. And also, as well as that, I don't know if you guys used to know, but in my house, not in my house, but the house that I was put into in school, I used to play a game called Monster Hunter, and that game was fucking sick. I mean, I played with a couple of people. I'm not really going to name any names because I don't want to cause any trouble with anyone, but yeah, I was playing Monster Hunter with certain people, and we were going fucking ham. I mean, it was just every single break time, lunchtime, we were in there and just playing Monster Hunter on PSPs. It was just brilliant. I mean, I always used to ask for help, as I always do, because I used to be terrible at Monster Hunter, but then I got into it. But the game was fucking sick, and I played it throughout year 9 as well, and I believe we even had sleepovers and stuff just to kill these monsters like Rajang and Rathion. I'm sure you guys can remember it. But yeah, year 8 and year 9 was pretty much a geeky year because of that game come out, and obviously having hold of a PSP, taking it to school. I was a bit wary at time for taking it to school, but then someone got me into it, and I took it to school. And because honestly, I thought I would lose it, but obviously a PSP is worth to nothing now. But at the time, I didn't know whether to take it in or not. But yeah, that is pretty much what happened through year 8, year 9. Year 10, in fact, I met another couple of people because we were changed houses. So I was with people who I wasn't with before. Like you basically, it used to be Byron and Chesterfield together. So throughout year 7 to year 9, it was Byron and Chesterfield. So I got to know a lot of people, and then it used to change. I think it was Byron, Coates and Thornton. These are all the houses that I put into, and I met another bunch of people, and they were pretty cool. We had such a laugh. I mean, year 10 were probably one of the funniest. We were a bit we were dickheads, I'm not gonna lie. We used to run corridors at lunchtime. It was a joke. And there was one time where I had a can of Coke and it went, and my mate wanted a drink from it. And I said no, because it's mine, obviously. And and the teacher that come down is now my tutor for sixth form. She doesn't know this, but he tried to get that can off me, and it went all down her. And she tried to get us to go to the head's office. My mate went to the head's office, but I just ran off. You know, I was shit scared because I didn't know what would happen. But we had so much laughs, you know, just the odd like prank and whatever that happened. I know one time in, I believe, French, someone put something on a chair on French teacher's chair. I can't really remember what it was. I think it were chewing gum or something. But I can remember. I'm not like making anything up, guys, just to look good on YouTube or anything like that. That is like literally what happened, because I just don't see the point in lying when doing commentaries. I just don't see the point. But as well, there was a fire. There was a fire in year 10 as well. I don't know who started it, but there was this new guy in summer, and we believe it was him, but I'm not particularly that sure, because there was this new guy hanging about with me. I was like, fuck off, I don't want to hang about with you, because it was a bit of a wrong one. And obviously my mates liked him a bit, and I was like, don't hang around with us, don't hang around with us. It's just like those odd people who you just can't stand. But yeah, year 10 was just really a piss about year. We didn't really do much. I think, I remember, there was this one time where it was break time, and I had like one of these yogurts, like a yogurt thing. It was like a frube or something, and I squirted it all up my mate's trousers, and I had to go to my head of house and just sit there, and then I was like that. I was very, you know, I was all over the place. I didn't know what to do. I was a bit of a baby back then. But it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny, because we were leading up to that prank anyway. But and then year 11, I think year 10, when that happened, when I squirted the fruit at him, I had to come in on inset day. That was fucking shit, because we were sitting through this maths book, reading this maths book with my mates, and we had an odd like break and whatever. But it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. Don't get me wrong. It was fucking shit. And then year 11 started settling down to obviously concentrate on GCSEs. But I kind of slacked now and again. But I was a bit of a cocky bastard and stuff then. But nah, we ended up just doing our exams, and then I didn't do too well, but I did okay. But you know, that's pretty much what happened in my life, guys. So it's a bit of a boring school life. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you want to hear more about this, let me know in the comment section down below. I appreciate everyone's support lately. This has been great, and this has been Jamie, and I hope you all have a nice day. 74 and 7, I don't know how I come top, but that guy must have been capping loads of flags. Alright guys, I'm out. Bye bye.